Hi guys, welcome back to Sunny Healing. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for your comments and your likes, and my older subscribers, my new subscribers. Thank you so much for connecting with me. Thank you so much for those who are booking personal readings and Reiki healing. I love connecting with you guys on a personal level and a collective as well. So today is going to be, the pick a card reading of today is going to be on what or who is going to comfort you soon. So we're going to take a look at the general energies, but we're also going to look at what's going to comfort specifically your heart. And finally, I want to take a look at how can you manifest this sooner. So what kind of resistance or blocks can you release to let this in faster, okay? But before I get started with the piles, and it's up to you, you can jump to your pile if you want. I want to do a general reading. I was drawn to this Animal Whispers Oracle cards. I want to take a look at what does your animal spirit want to tell you today. It's going to be a general collective reading. I just want to get kind of like the vibe here, and I want to see, I don't know why I was drawn to it. So if you want to listen to this, I'm going to try and channel messages from this oracle card from one of the animals, and you can stay. If not, you can just take a look at your pile, or you can listen to both. All right, so let's get started. What general messages are there for the collective animal spirit, please? There. The Mori eel. Create firm boundaries. Some of you need to use your throat chakra more. There's something about self-expression here. I feel blockages or even actually release around the throat and around the throat and the neck area. There could be a lot of release right now, or a lot of things that were left unsaid, or that the collective is waiting to express. I feel a lot of the energy that has been building up in the heart chakra is not being expressed. Many of us are not finding outlets to express our frustration, maybe our anger, our need to release, or even I'm also feeling possibly a lot of emotional pent-up energies, maybe a need to cry it out, or a need to even scream for some of us. Some of us had to whisper or speak our truth in very small ways, or very contained way. We're not able to express ourselves freely with others, especially in public. Some of us have been shut down early on, or others, we feel that there is something here about the wheel. Maybe we have gone through so many cycles trying to express ourselves, but not being approved of or welcome to do so. Especially, I'm hearing for some of us, it's our peers, colleagues, at your job setting, or even family, not wanting to be judged, having to wear a mask around others. I also feel with this card that we've been trying to kind of keep our energies, our energy level higher, or keep up our energy level by creating firmer boundaries. We might have felt that some people were pulling or draining our energies, especially people who come in and out of our lives. people who don't bring a lot of stability, either emotionally or materially or any kind of stability, people who are almost stormy in the way they come in and out. Some of us might have to be very firm and very Queen of Swords energy. I'm getting some of us had to really put very strong boundaries. Some of us even had their walls up because of this unwanted energy, or this I'm also hearing hot and cold energy. So some of us are actually working on this kind of boundaries. Some of us are really working on building boundaries, and we're talking specifically healthy boundaries with others, trying to understand how much is too little and how much is too much. We want to have moments that really mean something with others without being taken advantage of. And a lot of you guys are healers. You have healing energy, and people really enjoy that energy. Some of you guys might feel taken advantage of because of this. Might feel that you need a cave to hide from others. I'm hearing specifically, some of you, it is specifically, we're talking about family members, people that are actually close to you. You might have had to move away from people who you actually cared about, but you notice that they take too much, or they expect so much, or they just take. There is not much giving back. I feel you might even have been called out by maybe friends or family members or people telling you that you're being cold, or that you're being unfair to them, or that you are being maybe even selfish. All right, so let's get started with the piles. So pile 1, this is your pile, the white flower. Pile 1, so who or what is going to comfort you soon? Pile 1. Pile 2 is this flower here. Pile 2. Pile 3 is this white with red edges. Pile 3. Who or what is going to comfort you soon? And the last pile is the rose. Red rose. Pile 4. Alright, so I'll show you the flowers, and I'll give you a couple of seconds to choose your flower, and then I'll meet you at your pile. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. One, two, three, and 4, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Okay, pile 1. If you chose this white flower, let's take a look. Who or what is going to comfort you soon? With the energy, truth. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm hearing the truth about a situation is going to be revealed to you. I'm also feeling someone might be taking their mask off in front of you. Someone is possibly ready to be vulnerable with you. A lot of shadow energy here, pile 1. A lot of shadow energy is being released. I'm also feeling some of you guys might be surprised by this. I'm also feeling that some of you are going to hear that you are pregnant, or that I'm hearing a sister or very dear friend is going to be pregnant after a while trying this out. There's going to be almost like a big reveal here. But for most of you, I feel it is someone here who's coming and revealing something to you, taking off their mask. Someone who could have felt like almost like hypocrite, or having to be a certain way or pretend things that were not real, were not true. I feel this person could have also been in a denial themselves. This is being revealed to them as well at the same time. I also feel for some of you, someone might actually say something unexpectedly, revealing something really important, specifically about the way they feel. Something is going to be revealed through their words, and almost it will be too late for them to take it back. This person could have been very controlling when it comes to their emotions and their expression. We talked about self-expression early on in the collective reading. This is very much related to that. This person will just say something that they might have been hiding for a while, or had to wear a mask around you, specifically here by one. This person feels that you're pure of heart. There's something very innocent about you. This could be something that they didn't want to reveal to you, because I'm hearing it's possibly inappropriate. For some, it can also be taboo or stigmatized in a way. But the truth is going to be revealed to you, and it's going to feel comforting. It's going to be a very positive truth for you. You guys might have waited for this truth for so long. I'm hearing 10 months for some. 5 to 10 months, something might have happened, or you might have had a hint or maybe an intuition about this truth for a while, but you didn't have proof, and now you're gonna have proof. This person could have been around you for a while, or you guys could have interacted with them on a more superficial level. This person could have been trying to avoid to go deeper. This person could be very afraid when it comes to feelings and emotions and sharing them with others, even sharing them with themselves. Like if I was feeling from the beginning, this person could have been in denial. So the truth is being revealed to them and to you by one at the same time. In a very clear way. So you're not going to be doubting anymore. And you're going to know that your intuition was on point, pile one. It's going to be very reassuring and also empowering you, because this is something you might have felt for a long time, but you never had proof, or you never had the real words or someone tell you. So this is going to come as a shock, pile one. Could be a tower moment for some of you. This person is going to feel relieved, okay? So even though this was not supposed to happen this way for them, or it may make them a little bit uncomfortable, after all, they're going to feel relieved. Kind of like they were afraid of the consequences, and then all of a sudden when it's done, and they feel that at least it's done, you know, they said it. So, and you will feel comforted, you will feel reassured, you will feel very psychic, you know, pile one. You will feel that you have a very strong intuition, that you're very good at reading people, especially when it comes to your third eye. Some of you have already activated your third eye. You're going to feel very confident when it comes to intuitive skills. Let's see what else is going to comfort you, pile one. Let's see. Door to value. Oh, wow. Number 31 could be important. You guys could be in your early 30s. You could be 31. So what's going to comfort you? I'm hearing money. So some of you might be receiving some money, or I'm also hearing some of you might have some leftover money. Some of you specifically, I'm hearing you might have left or saved some money to pay your rent, and then you realize that you didn't need that much money. There's something about you, for some of you, you saved something or you put aside money for a specific for something specific, and then you realize that you actually won't need it, so you'll have extra money at the end of the month. So specifically, this is happening at the end of the month. Some of you, it's actually hearing a money transfer from an international money transfer, maybe a family member, possibly someone who's paying you for something, or maybe a gift, but something coming internationally through a transfer. I'm also hearing some of you will actually discover a check that you might have left and not endorsed, that stayed in your files, or you might have not noticed that you had money, that you had received money in the mail. You're going to be able to take that check and take it to your bank. This is going to feel very comforting to you, pile 1, because some of you have actually missed on a little bit of money, not a lot, but there's like that little bits, maybe at the end of the month or even the middle of the month, depending. And then this is going to feel like a relief. You're going to feel like an extra little something here that you needed. Very much having to do with your security here, pile 1. It's going to help you feel a little bit more secure, a little bit more solid when it comes to your finances. So this doesn't have to be a big amount, but this is a good enough amount that it's going to make you feel good, even abundant. And some of you actually have been manifesting some extra money, and you're going to feel very, very good at manifesting, very good at attracting money towards you. I'm also hearing some of you will receive this from a man. So possibly maybe a boss who's paying you like a bonus, or something about a man or a mentor, someone who is bringing you money, an older man. I'm also hearing a grandpa for some. All right, let's take a look now. How can you, what's going to comfort your heart, pile 1? Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This is beautiful because this reminds me of this. You guys are going to have an honest conversation with someone, and it's going to feel so heartwarming. You're finally getting your answer. I'm feeling this is going to be something you've been waiting for so long, something that you needed to hear. So I'm feeling some of you guys, if it is about a love interest or love situation, and you were waiting to get a response, or waiting for a decision, or waiting basically for some kind of truth, this truth that's going to be revealed to you, whether it's positive or negative, you're going to feel really good about it, because you're going to feel relieved. The heart is finally getting its answers. So even if it means, if it is a negative thing, and your heart is going to still feel comforted, because you're going to finally realize what is the truth here. It is about honesty here, pile 1. I feel very strongly for your pile. You need honesty, you need truth, you need purity here. Something here, pile 1, you're looking for something pure, innocent. Some of you could be really surrounded by people who are never saying the truth, or never revealing their truth, or always fighting their feelings, or fighting their thoughts, or maybe even overthinking stuff. I feel very anxious energy surrounding you, Pi 1, and these people might have never spoken to you in a very truthful way. This is going to be very comforting here. You guys will be receiving maybe a phone call or message, something here that's going to feel, I'm hearing again, finally, you're going to finally surrender to the truth. And the other person who is bringing you this truth is also going to feel like a surrender, almost like the end of a cycle. You know, a cycle that has kept you in a lot of confusion, a lot of illusions, a lot of, I'm hearing Neptunian energy here. I'm getting a lot of Piscean energy. This person could have tried to manipulate things or even people to get what they want from them. This person could have been a little bit materialistic or maybe very selfish, not wanting to share. And this is finally happening here, Pi 1. An honest discussion, feeling being talked about with each other, being revealed. I'm getting a very stoic kind of person here. So this person could be an earth sign or an air sign. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And you have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Definitely something that's gonna almost unlock the burdens. Some of you, this could have been very burdensome to wait for the truth or to not know for certain, and you're finally getting that clear conversation, that heart-to-heart conversation with this person or with this situation here. So let's see, how can you bring this faster? How can you help release the blockages around this? The Emperor. Wow, okay. Number 4 could be important, so this could happen around the 4th of the month, so maybe March 4th, April 4th, maybe the month of April could be important here. All right, so how can you manifest this faster? I'm hearing it's important for you to create firm boundaries here. It's going to be really important for you to be more structured with this person, or maybe if it is this truth or this heart-to-heart conversation that you want, it's going to be important to really not give too much of yourself. Maybe have a more an approach that is a little bit different from what you've been approaching this situation with. The energy here is more masculine, more dominant, more structured and more organized. We're talking about the Emperor, and specifically this Emperor is manipulating people. You see, it's like a puppet master. So this could be a call of a need to control your own feelings, your own boundaries, and your own energy in terms of this specific situation. It's going to help you get the truth faster, Pile 1. I feel you guys could have been very open. Again, I'm getting this Piscean energy. We're all one. Maybe Queen of Cups, you know, really open-hearted, very open with who you are, open with your emotions, and this has actually worked against this truth being revealed. I also feel there is something here about you as well wearing a mask, Pile 1. I feel here you might be actually deciding to put on your own mask in order to maybe take a step back from this situation and take almost like control of your life, or take control of your own energy, take control of your boundaries. This is what you're being called to do, so that you're leaving space for this other situation, for this truth to show up in your life. You're leaving space, because when it comes to an energetic level here, if you're taking too much space in terms of energy, you're not letting the other person, in this case, if it's a person, come your way. So in this case here, I feel you're going to probably having to really maintain more of a stoic face, more of your own boundaries, some kind of structure around your energy. It's going to help you manifest this faster. Yeah, some of you are actually choosing to wear a mask or to wear, again, keeping this stoic, reserved attitude, so that you're kind of like becoming a little bit more intriguing, or your energy is switching, right? There is a shift in energy that is attracting this truth towards you, this possibly this person, or this heart-to-heart conversation here. And also the Emperor is about money, right? The Emperor is great at making its own money. So this Emperor attitude is being called right now for you in order to manifest this career, or maybe this abundance here that's coming your way. Some of you might have to use strategy, I'm hearing. Some of you might have to be more strategic in the way you pursue this truth or this abundance, in the way you make your moves, in the way you take action toward this person. It's going to be really important to be very strategic. I'm hearing chess player, I'm hearing looking at the next step before making a move. You might be seeing a lot of fours, 444, 14, 414, pile 1. All right, pile 1, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you at your next reading. Bye. Hi, pile 2. If you chose this flower, this is going to be your reading. Let's see. So who or what is going to comfort you soon? Okay. Let's see. All right, we have the Tree of Life. Right away here, I'm getting family could be important to pile 2. Some of you are finally seeing a family member you've been waiting to connect with for a long time. I'm also feeling some of you could have been in conflict or in some kind of entanglement with a family member, and you're finally resolving that. It's going to feel really good. You're going to kind of like get back together. This person could have been a best friend. I'm hearing almost like a sister or a brother, if it's not actually a sister or brother. So let's say, for example, a cousin that you're very close to, or an aunt or an uncle, someone that you could have had some kind of a fallback or something that could have happened here. And this is getting resolved. And it's almost coming at a time where you felt that things are almost, it's impossible to resolve, or this person was so stubborn or so set in their ways, especially, I mean, feeling here Taurus vibes, and also here in Leo, very fixed signs here, and you can really get to them. And somehow I'm feeling for some of you, the pandemic could have had a big effect on them, on the way they see things, on their beliefs, on their behavior in general around life, around family, around building connections. And this person might have changed their mind. This person might contact you. I also feel some of you guys have been really working on healing your childhood issues or family issues from the past. Something that was stuck maybe in your, some of your subconscious mind, you were not even aware of it. Others, you actually were working on it really doing shadow work to release this. And you're going to finally see at the end of the tunnel, you're finally seeing that things are finally balancing themselves out. You're getting clarity how to. You're getting a lot of clarity, and it's going to feel really comforting for you. Clarity and resolution. Okay, so conflict resolution in general. I am getting family, but it could be friends or even a partner, maybe an old lover, a past fling, some kind of big resolution here that's coming, and it's going to bring you together much stronger. So if it's a past lover, for example, you might realize that you're actually going to get even closer because you guys are finally seeing each other's value. Even if you guys don't agree on things, you are willing to put aside things that you are not agreeing on for love, because you realize you actually love that person. You don't want to lose them because of conflict. I'm also hearing some of you, you actually realize that this is very trivial. It is for others having to do with pride. So you can reach out, or they can reach out because of too much pride, and this was holding you back. And you're finally releasing that. You're finally taking a step, or this person is going to take a step towards you. And kind of almost go with the flow. I'm hearing both of you are going to go with the flow. There's a lot of understanding of each other, even understanding of each other's differences, and really honoring that, feeling good about it, understanding the richness of this relationship, because you guys are so different. You bring so much richness to this connection. I'm also hearing some of you might be seeing birds before this person connects with you. So some of you are seeing synchronicities, specifically birds. Pigeons, ravens, mésanges, sparrows, I think we call them in English. And others have been thinking about this person lately. You're remembering the moments you guys have had together. You're remembering the memories. It's like almost you're manifesting them back. You've been thinking about this person, remembering the good times, and all of a sudden this person might reach out. All of a sudden this person might come your way, even with a small gesture. And this will also help you unlock your heart, or release the conflict yourself, and also make a step towards them and let them come your way a little bit more. And then all of a sudden you'll see that you're in a dance. You both are going with the flow, and you're releasing this conflict that has been, for some of you, a few years. Others, it's maybe a few weeks or a few months, but this could have bothered you. It's going to bring a lot of comfort, a lot of new beginnings. I'm hearing a lot of new beginnings, fresh starts. A new beginning that's almost worth it. That's again, the energies are much purer, more there's more understanding in the connection between the two of you, and also understanding of each other's value, and whatever both of you bring to this connection is going to be seen as very valuable. So both of you understand the value of giving to the other person, and being able to receive. Let's see what else. Oh, man holding a heart. This is so sweet. Pile 2. Yes, so some of you are going to reconnect with a past fling, maybe, or someone. I'm hearing, yeah, I mean, this person could be 45 years old. They could be in their 40s, or you could be in your 40s. But this person could be an old fling or a past lover that you've always wanted to go back to, or somehow you guys disconnected for all kind of reasons, or maybe the timing wasn't right, and you're finally, this person is finally coming here with their heart on his sleeves. It's so beautiful. You're going to feel so shocked and so relieved and so happy Pile 2, wow. It's like this person might be coming with a gift. Some of you might get chocolates or a card in the shape of a heart. And this is going to feel really sweet, Pile 2. This is going to comfort you so much. And others, it's not an old fling. This person is actually a new person here. This person has been observing you for a while, though, Pile 2. Even though they might be new in terms of romance, you might know them or you might have interacted with them. This person has been almost like watching you for a while, or keeping their eyes on you, or I feel this person almost like studying you, or trying to know you better, or trying to know what is it that actually makes you tick, what is it that you like. Also here in the circumstances around your childhood, this person really wants to dig deep. They want to know all about you. Pile 2, this person has been trying to know all about you. This person could have been closing up another cycle, maybe with someone else, or finishing some other relationship. For some, it is actually a divorce or leaving a long-term relationship here. This person is coming, holding their heart, giving it to you. This person could have long hair. They could actually look like this man here. I also feel this is a very strong connection, Pile 2. So some of you already know who I'm talking about. This is going to be really a happy event for you. Really happy event. I'm also hearing for some of you, maybe just for a little percentage here, some of you are going to be finally, so you might have been waiting for a very long time for this person to come your way. So you might possibly think that it's maybe too little too late, but this person is coming with their heart on their sleeves. They are sincere. They are they're all in their feelings. They're coming with their emotions and really wanting to romance you and, you know, tell you the truth, you know, about how they feel. This person could have hidden this for a while, or for some, because this person could have been in another relationship, and for others, it's just this person's personality. They were not the kind of people who would actually share their feelings. So this person had to hide, and now they're ready and they're coming. This is going to feel like you guys are going to be really excited. Actually, it's more than just comforting. Some of you are going to be super excited, not expecting this at all. Some of you might receive a card from them, a really sweet message. I'm also hearing maybe poetry. This is really sweet, Pile 2. All right, let's see what is going to comfort your heart. Oh, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So what is going to comfort your heart? Pile 2. I feel a lot of you are going through some kind of glow up. You are receiving insights on your beauty, your own beauty, your value, what you have to bring to the table for others in general, either romantic relationship or even platonic relationship. But in general, you are really discovering your value, and you're almost wanting to show it off, like, okay, here is my glow up. I want you to see it. I'm feeling very strong Leo energy here, Pile 2. So you could have Leo in your chart, or you could be embodying this very confident energy here, Pile 2. You want to almost be bold with what you discovered about yourself, or this feeling that you are finally feeling more empowered about who you are, the things you have discovered, or the things you have finally accepted about yourself. So you are I'm seeing, like, you know, you want to show more of yourself, like expressing more of who you are, expressing more the feelings you have for others, expressing yourself more in general, and not hiding, less hiding, more self-expression. The other thing here that's going to feel very comforting here to your heart is you are realizing that there's a lot of, I'm hearing a lot of admirers. You might have a lot of suitors. And also, it's like it's being revealed to you. All of a sudden, you're seeing all these people. So some of you actually had all these people around you, or maybe not directly around you, but people who are admiring you, but you didn't know about that, or somehow it was hidden from you. And you're all of a sudden you're discovering all of those people looking at you, watching you. You're realizing that you're very desirable, that you're actually very gorgeous, very much wanted, loved, adored for some. I'm also hearing some of you will realize that your partner or the person who you have some kind of romantic connection with is willing to put you first. So they're really taking actions to show you that you're really important in their life, that you are, you come first. And this is going to touch you very deeply, Pile 2. There's a lot of depth here, a lot of emotional depth, a lot of, also, I feel Pile 2, a lot of emotional fulfillment here. Yeah, you could go through a very big heart chakra opening. Like almost an overwhelming feeling of emotions here that can happen all of a sudden. I'm also hearing an apology. So for some of you, this person, if they're coming back from the past, something that's going to feel really comforting is an apology or a very big gesture from this person showing that you are the one, or that you are the one they want to put first, or you are their priority. I'm also hearing this could be your ex-spouse or someone you've had children with who's coming back and who wants to take responsibility of the family. Others, this person could have been a little bit of a player, so I'm getting that as well. And this person is finally choosing you, finally letting go of those toxic behaviors. They're wanting to dedicate their time to you. It's going to feel really comforting, really again, you're going to feel loved, adored. I'm hearing some of you are working with subliminals, you're working on your health, you're working on your fitness level, you're working on yourself a lot, or you've been working on yourself. I'm also hearing massages, spas, all kind of self-care, self-nurture. You really kind of give a lot of energy to taking care of yourself and your needs, and all of a sudden someone comes and other people come to actually make you feel adored and loved. Right, let's take a look. How can you bring this faster? How can you manifest this faster? Four of Swords. Yes, more healing. Pile 2. The more time you spend sleeping, the more time you're going to manifest this. So if you can rest, if you can take time off, you guys could be overworked. You could have, mostly hearing some of you could have gone through a lot of sleepless nights because of this person, for some, or because of some conflict here. So some of you could have been quite stressed out lately, maybe at your job as well. There's a need to rest, but more than just rest, take time off, take time to spend, continue spending more time alone. And while resting, you're also, there's also a lot of insights here coming your way during your dream time, okay? So your dreams are really guiding you to manifest this faster. You might be getting messages through your spirit guides at night. You might be getting, you see all these feathers, you might be getting messages through your angels at night. and it's important that you listen to them. So sleeping, even nap time, is going to be important. If you can take a nap as much as you can, it's going to be important. It's really also important that you meditate if you can. It's going to help you settle yourself into your heart, connecting more with your heart. Actually, pile 2, connecting more with your heart. Yeah, some of you might have been very anxious and very stressed out. It's time for you to relax. Also, I see here possibly the new moon could be important for you. So this could be happening around the new moon, pile 2, the next new moon. I'm also hearing important to keep in mind the next 4 new moons. So the next 4 months. Some of you could be living in a place where there's a lot of snow right now. I also feel some of you could be connecting with water. If you can go in a swimming pool and swim often, or connecting to, maybe in a hot tub, or even in your bath at home, if you can take more baths and things where you can be more in the water, it's going to help you bring down your stress level, rest more, and attract better. Also, I'm hearing finally, pile 2, if you can connect more with your sensuality, being more in your body, maybe using lotions or maybe body oils, or just really touching your body, often your skin. Maybe, like I said, like maybe using oil and putting it all over your body, taking that time to kind of take care of your body and of your. I'm also seeing your hair. All right, so pile 2, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I see you at your next reading, pile 2. Goodbye. All right, hi pile 3. If you chose this flower, this is going to be your reading on who or what is going to comfort you soon, pile 3. Let's see, pile 3. Okay, all right, let's get started. You have affirmations. Some of you are working on your affirmations, or you are going to be working on your affirmations. I'm also hearing subliminals. I'm also hearing writing. Some of you are actually writing your affirmations on a paper, or you're working on writing things and putting them in your crystal grids. You're trying to manifest. You're actually really, really working on that. Your manifestations are coming here, pile 3. Especially when it comes to love. I'm also feeling when it comes to your strength level. So some of you have been trying to strengthen your health. Others have been trying to attract love. This is going to be coming your way. It's going to feel really comforting. I also feel here, pile 3, some of you might not actually see this on the 3D right away. You're going to start feeling the energy around you. So some of you are actually going to start feeling stronger and stronger, even though you haven't healed, let's say, from your disease or your illness or whatever has been bothering you physically. But you're going to start feeling stronger. Others, if it's not when it comes to your health, others, if it's a love relationship, you've been trying to manifest love, but instead of actually seeing it right away in the 3D, you are going to feel it. You're going to start feeling love all around you. You're going to start feeling love yourself. There's going to be that feeling of love everywhere. So a lot of positive energy. You're going to become more optimistic. Things are going to be opening up for you, because you are working on yourself and you're working on leveling up, pile 3, leveling up. I also feel here some of you are might have had, this is just for some, but some of you could have had low fertility levels, and this is going to get better. I'm also hearing one thing that's going to comfort you by 3 is a kiss on the cheek. So someone might be kissing you on the cheek, and it's going to feel really good around the heart chakra. It's going to open up your heart, almost like an unexpected kiss. There's something very sweet and innocent, almost tender about this kiss. I'm feeling really like, teenager romance or things like that. Really, really innocent, almost childlike, very sweet. And you guys are lightening up. Your energies are getting lighter. You're releasing a lot of burdens here. Pi 3, I don't know if you've gone through a lot recently, or some of you have been trying to release something for a while and may have seemed impossible, and all of a sudden it's being released, especially around the back. So some of you could have had a lot of back pain around the shoulder blades or around your shoulder areas. You could have had a lot of back pain or maybe stiffness and heaviness around there because a lot of energies, negative energy, has been panting up physically but also emotionally, and all of a sudden you're going to feel much lighter, much more enlightened as well when it comes to your vision, to your future vision and where you want to go. Some of you are finally getting answers as to what is your mission, what is the next step in your soul journey. You're getting a lot of enlightened thoughts here, Pi 3, a lot of clear vision here for your future. Even though this is not manifesting necessarily in the 3D right away, but you are actually becoming clearer. You're seeing it happening. You are feeling it as well. And once you see it and you feel it, I mean, it's going to happen. This is going to feel really comforting at first. Pi 3 is going to feel, some of you really have gone, maybe some of you, through the dark night of the soul or really tough situations here. Some of you have had a lot of burdens. I'm hearing maybe family responsibilities, others it's work, or just your health has been very difficult here to deal with. But all of a sudden your energy level is going to go higher, go up. It's going to feel much better. You're going to feel much better. I'm also feeling some of you are going to start running. You're going to start picking up maybe a sport or an activity that's going to help you move your body and be happy in your body, connecting more in your body here, Pi 3. Let's see what else is going to make you feel comforted here, Pi 3. Goddess of the Moon. Okay, Goddess of the Moon. 52, you guys could be in your early 50s. So what's happening? What is going to comfort you here, Pi 3? I feel with the 2 cards here, there's a lot of spiritual enlightenment here. You guys are getting, maybe going through a spiritual awakening. Things have been hectic here. Again, I'm getting this dark night of the soul, or maybe coming out of a lot of shadow work. Pi 3, you're gaining a lot of confidence in your psychic skills. Some of you are becoming highly intuitive. You're discovering all kind of psychic gifts, or you're also just trusting your intuition more. Others, you're just connecting on a deeper level with your intuition. I also feel here, Pi 3, some of you are just really becoming more feminine. You want to take care of your body. You like to take care of your hair, almost like changing your style, your looks. For some, it has to do with your looks. Almost, I'm feeling like some of you guys are really reinventing the way you look at your body, the way you look at your beauty as well. Some of you are going to shine almost like a goddess, you know, goddess of the moon. I also feel some of you are going to feel very comforted because you're leaving the place you're in right now. You might be going to in some kind of trip, or any place here where you're going close to water. You're going to be going to maybe you know, any place where there's a big body of water, so a sea, a lake, a place where you connect with the water, and it's going to feel really good. You're going to feel very much very nurtured, fulfilled. I also feel you guys might be connecting with some kind of sisterhood, maybe a community here, people who look like you or who are very similar to you in especially on an energetic level, some people who are really resonating with who you are. And this is going to feel so comforting. So I'm also hearing delicious, so you guys could be connecting with your senses, maybe the senses when it comes to taste. You guys could be eating delicious food. You're going to be sharing great meals with these people you're connecting with, 5-3, this community. Some of you might be doing body work and also body art here, you see, maybe tattoos. Some of you might have wanted to get some kind of tattoo for a while and you finally getting it. I also get here, pile 3, something that's going to feel really comforting here is you guys are connecting with the moon cycles. You guys have, some of you might have tried to connect for a while with the moon, and you might have felt like you were failing or you couldn't really understand. You're gonna feel that connection here with the moon. Some of you are actually using the moon cycles when it comes to your fertility. I'm also feeling some of you might be using it in terms of your when it comes to your sexual relationships as well. The moon cycle can become really important here for you, pile 3. It's going to feel really comforting because some of you might have tried to connect and were unable to at first. You might even use the moon cycle as a contraceptive for some. There's a lot of gracious energy here, elegance. Pile 3, I feel some of you are deciding to go and start a dance class, or you're becoming a better dancer if you like to dance already. There's a lot of feminine empowerment here. You guys are connecting with your feminine energy, pile 3. Very strong 5D energy in your pile. You guys are connecting to the 5D. You guys are manifesting a lot. You are feeling it. You're visualizing it. You're really becoming that energy before you might even see it in your 3D. That's what I'm feeling here. There's a lot of you feeling adored, feeling beautiful, feeling that you are at that next level, even though you might not see it right away. A lot of spiritual awakening. The number 7 is important. You might be seeing a lot of 7s, 777. All right, let's see what's going to comfort your heart, pile 3. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Oh. A date. Some of you might be going on a date, unexpected date. You know, I was telling you about the kiss on the cheek. Some might be getting a first kiss with the person you like, or this person might give you a kiss on the cheek. I'm also feeling something unexpected when it comes to romance, pile 3. What's gonna comfort you? I feel this person might send you a gift or might bring you flowers. I'm hearing at your office for some. You might be getting flowers from someone at your office and it's gonna feel really good. Um, I also feel some of you might be, I'm hearing nurses, you might be working in health. Some of you are in office settings, but you're going to be surprised. You will receive a bouquet or a flower. Also, others, I'm feeling what's going to be very comforting is you realizing that the person you like has also romantic feelings for you. I feel this could be revealed to you soon here, pile 3. You might be getting a confession. I'm feeling more than just words. I'm feeling more something in terms of the way this person behaves around you. I'm feeling if they have been shy, they starting maybe to touch your hand, or I'm also feeling touch your shoulders, get closer to you physically. You might notice that this person is more around you more often than they used to be. This person is going to be expressing their love or their interest more, and you're gonna realize that this person really likes you. I'm also feeling this mischievous energy. You guys could be kind of playing, the two of you. There's a lot of flirtatious energy. Yes, flirtatious energy, maybe humor. Teasing. It's gonna feel really good, pile 3. It's like you guys are being seen, or you're being also almost, some of you guys are almost rediscovering yourselves, your sexuality, or rediscovering your beauty. It's really comforting. You're getting a lot of attention from this person. This person could be a fire sign, I'm getting. This person might want to pursue you, might chase you. You guys could be a little bit coy or could act a little bit uncertain. You guys could be an air sign. They might want to pursue you and you might feel a little bit shy at first or intimidated, or maybe, and this person is going to be very almost turned on by you. There's a lot of passion here, pile 3. Flirtation, passion. Oh, this is really cute, pile 3. This is sweet. Almost like new love. So some of you are actually starting to feel something for someone, and you're gonna be taken by surprise. All right, let's see, pile 3. What can you do to manifest this faster or release the blockages here? Here, King of Swords. Wow, pile 3. So what is this that you can do here to release blockages, resistance, or find ways to manifest this, draw this faster? I feel here, pile 3, you guys might want to engage more in terms of intellectual conversation and working with almost like your spirit guides here, to asking questions and being more inquisitive. Yeah, really, trying to find out more, ask more questions, dig deeper, really trying to understand things, not just at a surface level, but really understand things on a more intellectual level, understanding things for what they are. I also feel here you might want to be able to create firm boundaries with people in general, but also with negative energy in general as well, being more assertive with that, because I'm seeing here with this affirmation energy, I see these two going together. you are doing this already, this is going to be very comforting for you. One way to really help this out is this King of Swords energy. The King of Swords is going to help you be more clear, more level-headed, less fuzzy, less confused. The King of Swords can be very harsh and very maybe even cruel in its most negative thoughts and negative traits. But in this case, we're talking about you being more firm with your boundaries, especially when it comes to negativity, being more straightforward with let's say what needs to be released, for example. So for some of you guys, you still need to release something or someone, or you're hesitant, you don't know, you might have been wishy-washy. It's important to be in this King of Swords energy and put boundaries with this, especially when it's negative for you and you know what it is. Each of you, it's going to be different, but you know what has been negative, what has been influencing you and putting you in confused state. It's important to stand up for yourself and be, as a King of Swords, really looking at things more logically, more rationally, and being able to manifest through affirmations that way. Cutting things that have been confusing. I'm also feeling fearful. You know, with the moon energy, you could have been in fearful energies, or might have hesitated to take a path because it was too unknown or too scary, or you guys couldn't be sure about what's going to bring to you. You might even have felt that your emotions were clouding your judgments. And one way is to really embody the King of Swords, be more intellectual about your decisions, maybe more logical, more straightforward, and really creating strong, firm boundaries with others, specifically when it comes to negative energy or people who are bringing down your positive affirmations, or people who are even, I'm hearing, who might be criticizing you or telling you that what you're doing is not enough, or who have been telling you, bringing you down in a way, you know. Be very almost cutthroat with those people. Put boundaries, very firm boundaries. Speak up your truth, and you don't have to explain everything to everyone. Part 3. Sometimes it's important to just take a step back, meditate, and remember to keep your energy high, right? Your vibration high. And this could have been difficult, Part 3. And I feel that some of you guys, like I said, could have gone through the dark night of the soul, could have gone through very difficult situations lately, a lot of negative energy around you, Part 3. It's important to be very cutthroat and very boundary setting here, Part 3. All right, my beautiful Part 3, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to like it, and I'll see you at your next reading. Bye. All right, my last pile, pile 4, you chose the beautiful rose. Let's see. It's beautiful. Okay, let's see. So, who or what is going to comfort you? Sacred wisdom. Pile 4. Right away, I mean, some of you guys have pets that are really comforting, or you're gonna get a pet that's going to be your best friend, or is going to be very heartwarming. You might be spending a lot of time with your pets. I also feel pile 4, you guys are going to meet someone who is very wise. You are going to also discover some kind of wisdom about yourself, some kind of, I'm also hearing eternal truth, or some kind of possibly cosmic secrets, things that are unknown to everybody, but you're discovering them through your intuition. You guys could be I'm also hearing you guys could be very spiritual here in this pile. You could be someone who writes about spirituality. You guys could be writers. You could actually inspire others through writing, through vlogging as well. Some of you could be public speakers, or you could do any kind of spiritual work when you are connecting to a lot of wisdom here. I'm getting high priestess energy a lot, pile 4. I'm also seeing here what's going to comfort you. Pile 4, I'm feeling some of you guys are actually seeing a lot of owls. I also feel some of you guys might have actually dreamt about an owl. And you're going to be receiving, again, universal secrets. Things that almost you had a hunch or you had an idea existed, especially, for example, when it comes to spiritual gifts or things that people, very rational people don't believe in or don't understand because they've never seen it. You're going to get a lot of proof around that, pile 4. You're going to be shown a lot of clarity around maybe your own spiritual gifts. I'm hearing clairaudience, clairvoyance. You could be, some of you guys are actually discovering that you are a clair. I'm also seeing some of you are actually connecting to the geometric patterns here. You might be seeing, you might be getting a lot of spiritual wisdom through those geometric patterns. I'm also feeling synchronicities here, pile 4. I also feel, this could be just for a few of you, but someone has made a wish when they saw a shooting star lately, and the wish is going to be granted. This is going to feel really good, pile 4. I also feel, pile 4, something that's going to feel really comforting is silence. For some of you are either going to some kind of silent retreat or finding a way to silence your thoughts or finding stillness in your heart. You guys could be meditating more or just maybe taking a few days off and not speaking to anybody, really cutting yourself off the world. Something about silence. Others might be going camping, might be seeing something in nature that's going to surprise you, might be getting messages from birds, pile 4. Messages from birds here, very strong synchronicities with birds, specifically birds like the owl, the raven, eagles, hawks. I also feel a lot of you are connecting with your darkness and you're feeling comforted by it. Some of you were afraid to connect to the dark side here, your shadow side. And some of you are seeing it. I'm also feeling others, you're actually seeing other people's dark side, shadow side, and you're accepting it. You're accepting it. You're also falling in love with it. You are opening yourself up to all dimensions. Understanding you are not just a light being, you're dark and light, you're all kind of expressions here. You're opening that up, and you're more than just opening yourself to it, you're actually accepting it, you're almost digesting it. There's a lot of wisdom in that. You guys are gaining a lot of wisdom. You're also working on some kind of rituals here, pile 4. Some of you actually are doing rituals that actually comfort you, help you get more understanding when it comes to the world around you. Some of you are working on making things sacred. So yes, rituals, could be anything. Could be just you, even for example, having breakfast, which is just a mundane thing to do, but you're making it sacred. So you're really working on making things that could be in the mundane or could be routine stuff. You're making them sacred by infusing rituals to that. Some of you might start taking a bath every day. Others are deciding to incorporate something that reminds them of something that will remind you to the connection to the divine, and it's going to feel really good here, pile 4. something that reminds you as well of your sacred nature. You're going to respect yourself more when it comes to your body, the way you look, your emotions. You're going to be accepting where you're at when it comes to your growth, less judgmental, less critical, more open to growth, more open to mistakes, more open to understanding that there is no need to feel shame or guilty that whatever happened was meant to happen, or whatever happened was supposed to happen that way. You just open yourself up to more wisdom, to more all-encompassing energy here. I feel very strong Pisces. A lot of mystery, a lot of magic here, pile 4. All right, let's see what else. Angel of balance. Yes, we talked about accepting all sides of ourselves. We're really learning to be more balanced in ourselves and really seeing the balance in others. You're learning to get that. You guys are actually getting a lot of balance, especially when it comes to your feeling, specifically the throat and the solar plexus here. You guys could have been working on some kind of legacy, or wanting to put together a legacy. You could have been working really hard here, pile 4, on some kind of legacy. Working towards your legacy, your children's legacy, your own legacy, your parents' legacy. There's something about your legacy here, and you're gaining a lot of wisdom, a lot of balance when it comes to that. You're understanding it more, you're understanding how to go about it. Some of you have been working on a project, or working on your career, your studies, and you're learning how to use more balanced energy in order to achieve this. You guys could be in your late 40s, 48 could be important. Again, I'm getting someone has wished something upon a star, so some kind of shooting star, something that you have wished is going to come forth with this genie bottle. I see it. You guys could have had a big wish, and you might have wished for it for a while, and because your energy wasn't balanced out yet, it was hard to bring forth, and now it's coming because you're more balanced, especially when it comes to accepting yourself for who you are. You guys are also learning to unlearn some of the bad habits you might have learned in your childhood, especially when it comes to self-love, self-care, and I'm also hearing close relationship, intimate bonds, intimate relationships. Some of you guys might have struggled with intimate relationships because of things learned in your childhood. Some of you could have had a very cold mother, a cold father, a very cold energy here. Someone who really didn't want to express their feelings or even show you physically. This person could have been a little bit distant or even absent for some. And you're awakening that side of yourselves. I also feel you're awakening all those dormant things here that could have been hidden from you, and you needed to know about, and you're seeing them for what they are. You're accepting them for what they are. You're accepting yourself for who you are. You're loving yourself for it. All right, let's take a look at what's going to comfort your heart, pile 4. All right, let's see. Oh my God, separation. Interesting, pile 4. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. All right. I was talking about silence. So some of you, it is you separating from the world, taking a step back, going to some kind of hermit mode, maybe going in a silent retreat, really taking time off from others, and going within. This is going to feel really good to your heart. You actually needed that. because some of you have been distracted, have been overwhelmed, way too many people around you all the time. You guys couldn't concentrate on anything or focus on anyone, and you're finally taking a step back. You're separating yourself from the whole world. And others, it is a separation that you've been wanting to manifest here. I'm feeling some of you, it was your wish to manifest this separation, to release this person from your mind, from your heart, from your environment. You're creating important boundaries here with this person. You're releasing them from your life. And it's going to feel good because you guys have already healed and grieved it. Yeah, I also feel some of you are actually healing from a separation. You might have gone through a divorce or something that could have been difficult. You're finally healing your heart. You're finally releasing the burdens here, pile 4. Others, it is about you. You might have been clinging to something in the past. It doesn't have to be love. It could be any kind of situation or any kind of, I'm also feeling any kind of feeling or emotions here that has been bothering you. You might have been clinging to it, or it was not necessarily clinging, but it was very difficult to release, and you're finally releasing that. And it's going to feel like a big burden is gone from your heart. A lot of healing of the heart chakra for pile 4, a lot of healing, a lot of, I'm feeling a lot of energy coming out, stagnant energy released from your heart chakra here. And it's something that might have taken a lot of time for some of you. This could have taken a lot of time. This could be from a karmic partner, for example, but something here took a lot of time. So some of you are finally finalizing your divorce. Others, it's actually just letting go of this person, as you know, finally. And others, you are just at the beginning of a rebirth here, pile 4. I'm feeling this a little bit of sparkling energy. You're gonna feel it in your energy. You're gonna start sensing a rebirth of who you are. It's like some of you might have felt lost and confused in other people's energies, or yeah, in other relationships or anything like that. And now you're finally kind of getting back to who you truly are and reconnecting with that. I also feel some of you are actually going to be working with children or have a lot of impact about something about children. You guys could be working with youth, or maybe start having more influence on your children. There's something about your children or children you're working with or children you're guiding, pile 4, that you're gonna feel there's a lot of a lot of comforting feeling around them, because they bring a lot of innocence, childlike attitude. You remember who you were when you were a kid. You enjoy your life again. You guys brings you a lot of joy and a lot of contentment, fulfillment. All right, pile 4. Let's see. How can you manifest this faster? How can you bring this towards you faster? Queen of Wands. Wow. The Queen of Wands, pile 4. I see the Queen of Wands. I mean, I see you guys have gone through a big transformation. When I see the Queen of Wands, I know you guys have gone through I see it reminds me of the dragonfly. Okay, so you know how the butterfly is going through a transformation to become a butterfly. I feel that the dragonfly is actually much difficult in terms of transition. It's actually much painful. So some of you have gone through a very painful transformation, a transformation that has touched you on a very deep level, that has changed completely who you are, especially when it comes to love, passion, and a sense of identity. Something here that is changing about your identity, pile 4. The way you see yourself is going to change, and the more you embody that energy, the more you're going to attract this comfort feeling towards you. There's also a sense of wanting to show off a little bit more, being proud of who you are. You know, this is Leo energy. Look at the sunflower. It's all about I am energy, right? Leo energy, it's heart energy, very warmth, magnetic, charismatic, being who you are and being proud in who you are, and not taking any shit from anybody. And this is something, the more you embody this energy, the more you're going to attract and release anything that's been left out here. You're going to attract. Also feel you guys are connecting more with your sexuality, your sensuality here. Some of you are being encouraged to do that. You're discovering, some of you are discovering your sexuality, or you're rediscovering it, because some of you might have been blocked off or might have put that aside for some time. I'm feeling, especially if you were in a long-term relationship that wasn't working, or if you were not, enjoying any kind of not using your sexual energy, you're finally going to be connecting with that more. It's also about you using your sacral chakra more. So if you're not with a partner, if you don't have anybody to use your sexual energy in that sense, you can use it when it comes to your creativity. Some of you can actually use that in terms of creating things, being more expressive, using your sacral chakra when it comes to your art. For some, it is about your art, your self-expression, even the way you dress. Pile 4, the way you dress, the way you feeling. Some of you are putting up beautiful pictures on social media, or wanting to put more beautiful pictures where you are showing your body. Others are connecting to your sexuality by being more flirtatious, more seductive, more more seductive, more open with your sensuality, being more also touchy-feely. Some of you might be touching, being more, again, very sensual here, and you're being encouraged to do that. You're being encouraged to be more in your energy as a Queen of Wands, because it's going to help you bring more balance, bring more of the sacred wisdom to you. All right, pile 4, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you at your next reading. Bye.